Hey guys, Metal Breakdown here for a third video today. In this video, I'll talk about the best album of July 2017. So yeah, it should be pretty interesting to see what I think was the best album of the past month. You can also tell me if your best album of July 2017 is not even mentioned in this video. Just tell me in the comment section, maybe I'll check that out, and that will change my mind, so always open to new suggestion for sure. So our three contestants for this video are Decapitated, their album Entitled. We also have Worlds Apart by Make Them Suffer, and the last contestant is the new album by Ocean's 8 Alaska called Icarus. So that's our three contestants. Which one is the best? We'll find out in that video. So our first contestant, Entitled by Decapitated, a death metal album. Yeah, death metal, some songs are really death metal, but I would tend more to say that it's a groove metal album with a lot of death metal influence for sure. My three favorite tracks on that record were Dead Valuation, Kill the Cult, and One Eyed Nation, which is really death metal, but the best one, Kill the Cult. This will be one of the best songs of the whole year, I'm sure about that. It's a song that I will go back to it like at least once per week, at least until the end of the year. It's so fucking good. If you haven't heard that, maybe you say, oh, I don't love it, I'm not a fan of death metal. This is a more groove metal song, not a lot of death metal influence in that one, but it's so fucking good. If you have never listened to Decapitated before, this is definitely a song you should try. It's so damn good. And yeah, I'm pretty new too to Decapitated. I never heard them before I did the reaction to their single Art Scar, so... And I'm a fan now. Maybe I'm even going to see them with Die Hard is Murder next month. So, yeah, pretty cool. And the second contestant in that video is the album Worlds Apart by Make Them Suffer, which is a deadcore band, but... yeah, deadcore, but in my opinion, not a generic deadcore band because, first of all, there's a female singer in the band. She's not singing a lot, but more backing vocal stuff, and yeah, we can hear her a few times in the record, almost in every songs, but she's not doing any lead vocals, so yeah. And there's also a lot of experimental stuff on that album, which is so fucking cool. Something I did not know in the song, just let me find the name again. Fourth track, Vortex. There's like a Morse code in it. At first I thought it was just some electro shit, and I was not a big fan of that song, but since I've heard that it's Morse code, it's so fucking cool. And the Morse code, okay, I have so many difficulties to say that fucking word. The Morse code is saying interdimensional spiral in the ring, inexplicable euphoria. I was able to say that, but not Morse code, so what the fuck is wrong with me? But yeah, my favorite track on that album is definitely the third one, Grinding Teeth, but there's so many good moments on that album, like in the song Uncharted, the second one, it is really taking you into another place, and it's so fucking cool. You really feel like you're into the album, so yeah, and the album is just a fucking beast from start to finish. And the last contestant in that video, I picked the new album by Ocean's 8 Alaska, Icarus, which is inspired a lot by a Japanese mythology, and it's really fun to listen to it. A bit short, But yeah, there's still 11 tracks on it, but most of them are really short, and there's like 2 tracks, if I remember correctly, that are only instrumental. So also, again, if I remember correctly, I think the album was like barely 30 minutes, so you get by really fast, but it's just really fun record. So many great tracks on it. The 2 singles were the best track in my opinion, so Covered and Escapist, but really strong record in general. So, which one is the best of July 2017 in my opinion? First of all, we will eliminate Hickory by Ocean's 8 Alaska. Like I said, it is a really strong record. I had fun listening to it, but overall, too short, and I wanted to say, could have been better. Of course, like probably all of the album on this planet, well, most of them. But yeah, could have been better a bit, because in general it's fucking strong album. But I like it a bit less than the 2 others, and I don't think it's an album that I will revisit like each week's. I will definitely revisit it a few times, but best album of the month, I don't think so. So we have big war between the last 2 contestants, and that was a really hard decision for me to make. A few days ago I was like, oh, I will go more with Entitled, and oh, I will go more with Worlds Apart. Then I don't fucking know. And the winner for album of July 2017 for me is Worlds Apart by Make Them Suffer. The reason is that I had so much fun listening to it, and I would say that I loved it even more after the first few listens, and now I'm like, oh, it's not that great, even if it's a fucking strong album. But yeah, there's no bad moment on it, and it's just a blast. The riffs are amazing, the vocals are insane, there's some really epic instrumental part which is insane. And for Entitled, it's a really strong record, but only 8 songs, which is a bit bad thing for me. It's short because of that, even if the songs are pretty long, almost all 4 or 5 minute, even 6 minute songs. But I feel that with 10 tracks on the album, it could have been better and maybe album of the month. And in general, I prefer listening to Worlds Apart from the first track to the last better than Entitled. But overall, if you put the song of the 2 albums all together, my favorite one will be what was the name already? How can I forget a shit like that? Kill the Cold. This is my favorite song out of the 2 albums, but overall, from start to finish, I have to pick Worlds Apart, which will be in top 20 and year of the list for sure, and I'm pretty sure Entitled by Decapitated will be there too. I don't know where they will land because there's still so many albums coming out this year, so yeah, I don't know. And before I end this video, you can take a look right here at all the album of the month so far. So if you haven't heard some of them, these are some really good suggestions, all fucking great album. And please watch my video for the other months if you haven't already. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I'll do the album of the month video for all the upcoming months of 2017. And yeah, I can't wait to see how this picture will look like at the end of the year. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next video.